Welcome to the Leverton on Everything podcast. I'm Leverton, and this is everything. First rule of this podcast is that I review literally everything, but mostly recently books. Not books. I always say books, but it's not books. Films and TV series. And the other rule is that every review that I do is under 10 minutes. So today I'm going to be reviewing DC League of Super Pets. I guess it should be DC's League of Super Pets, but it says DC League of Super Pets from 2022. And I gave this a 7 out of 10. I think this is right when they killed the DCU, actually, or maybe before it. I don't know. A good introduction to a great character. I have a soft spot for the DC characters, even if recent representations on film have not been that great. One thing that has always struck me as odd is that Superman has a family from Krypton that is well represented in the comics, but not shown in other media until recently. The funniest aspect of this is the fact that he has a dog whose name is Crypto. This film is an attempt to bring the character to a wider audience, and it succeeds. It is entertaining, and there's a lot of heart to it. Don't get me wrong, it's not the best animated superhero movie, but you can watch this and not be frustrated. I didn't realize that The Rock voiced Crypto until after the film was finished. He doesn't do a bad job, but it's unclear why he got the job, as his voice is so generic. Yeah, especially as that character. Like, it's not the character of The Rock as Crypto. It's just Dwayne Johnson being Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, and I'm really excited. And I had to stop myself because I was talking to Jake, my son, the other day. Check out our podcast, the Everything and More, etc. podcast. That's the plug for today. I was talking to him the other day, and we were walking along, and I was talking about the new Superman movie that's coming out in July. Or, I guess, at this point, for you, it's already come out. You already know if it's good or not, but I'm recording this in May 2025. I don't know if it's good or not. I'm really excited about it. It looks so great. It looks so awesome. And I said, this might be the best Superman of my generation. And then we were arguing about what my generation actually includes. But, so it could be great. It could be horrible. But one thing I'm excited by is Crypto is in the movie. Crypto has never been in any Superman movies. So I'm glad that they are actually using the super family and not ignoring it, because on the one hand I am not a fan of like having every character from the comics in a movie. I think it gets too crowded, and I think that's a problem with the MCU, that there's too much to pay attention to and people got bored of paying attention to all of that stuff. But with Superman, he does have a family, right? Like, he has a cousin who came after him. He has a dog. He has children. He has a wife. So I'm glad that they're starting to put those things in movies. Yeah, so I will definitely do a review of that James Gunn Superman when I watch it. I hope it's good. And we'll find out later if I thought that it was good or not. Yeah, we'll find out. Yeah, that's crazy because I've already scheduled the episodes for this podcast to be in April, already to August. So this one will probably be in the middle of September. So, yeah, and you'll already know. You'll have lived in a world where you know what kind of movie that is. I'm jealous of you people. All right, talk to you later. Bye.